the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
American President Donald Trump Jr. ebe president no and oye na adwen say obekọ American kratem na obi bia na sebi on sem fata say otena America no ida say nipa no wa obebokro no ana say nipa no ye ma na so ma metena ho 90 days e bia watena brosa onya 1 year visa watena brosa onya 2 years watena brosa like obi bia owa America ne nkrata asem ne bibi no emfa ene American running kono obebo na ba nti o started deport amount for yebeka back and forth one country was it Colombia yes yebeka is a story we by na America deported Colombia for go back to Colombia president ne kan so ma plane nsi a whole lot of things Donald Trump issue tariffs the tax on your charges be brave about Colombia and later on Colombia sasa na adwema do koi na no President John Dramani Mahama media encounter and or the tuja or media encounter no mu say Ghana ye ne America kwa sign agreement na agreement no say obi bia o West Africa Mahama 16 no or America bia na America aban ne pese obone ba no Ghana ye na adwen so obeji nipa no abo maimu a Ghana yesu him said the year 2016-17 there about Nana B and then lawyer about for work of filing case bill Supreme Court efa year akron for me no ana America mine no ebo ma ko mukrum na Ghana for je omubama koye bebre Supreme Court share say obi bia free na ko Ghana ha say Ghana beje amama mini so amba say Ghana ne oman bi kura be ye nhehyen wo bi I was say the Parliament Okudzeto ablakwa now you so akwa sign agreement ama omo aye deport omo krom Ghana ajatum so beje omo atena omo emu a na asemi ba he no nipa ba akwa ne ehwe pan so be kasa papa e friend no Kwesi Pratt Jr. na okopie mu Peace FM 104.3 do udru ho no DC studio ano membese meka orientation sama Kwesi Pratt de tuja o chirema oba ni wi ase agreement aya sign nti asia pama ya san a nkwase asem pa de Okudzeto ablakwa kosan na ene ha so Okudzeto ablakwa na esa eti Pratt npa na no buofu pa
Kwesi Pratt obrem ni empon
it's a controversy you for quickly by already obiere biere will free West Africa it move back Ghana have for 90 days without a visa and I mean so free Nigeria, so free Togo, so free Benin. Yeah, agreement to be for you to come to Ghana.
But there's an agreement.
Which agreement?
There's an agreement between the United States and Ghana.
It's a useless agreement.
But there is an agreement.
Pacho.
And so they should go to Parliament.
No, Pacho.
And our is almost on fair play, but
that agreement is totally irrelevant and so on. Under the ECOWAS protocol, Obiere ufi West Africa, you can come to Ghana and stay for 90 days. You don't need a visa.
But there's an agreement.
But any ECOWAS protocol. Yeah, you can say no ECOWAS protocol.
Obiere.
Another agreement.
Because Kwesi Sanko for no Nigeria. Only say you deportua is considered a crime, right? Like as why BBI emphata into the deporto.
Not a crime necessarily.
Yes, but the moment you are deported, it is seen say why BBI into the why abuse will stay and so you've committed some offense of the other. And when almost say ECOWAS protocol, it doesn't necessarily cover them. Because they are deportees. And it's not say and it's not say MOU.
So when ECOWAS protocol if you can make paper, ECOWAS protocol deportees are not covered. It's not true.
Kwesi Pacho.
Look, ECOWAS protocol
say you deportee obi wa America and now UK and now whichever country. I'll say deportee no koniku ne maimu. Enti say ya koka say ye beje sa deportees na ba. It is not ECOWAS protocol.
If you have to go to your country.
Because you are deported to your country. That is why.
What is the basis of that claim?
That is why. Say, only no Kobi Manso dia. There's a certain arrangement.
What is the basis of the claim? Say deported, you have to go to your own country.
Why you are deported to your country? Where else are you deported? You are deported. You are deported.
Kwame, there has to be a basis for that. What is the basis? International law?
Of course, it must be.
Which law?
Kwesi, Ukuta Ghana passport, they deport you from US. Kwesi, respectfully,
please don't let's
Kwesi, respectfully, no about stream. Ukuta Ghana passport, na ye deport to man be as well. The first country to be Ghana. Because that is your one free. Inti say you decided to found ko there na be abeka say yanko Togo. Ni anem ko ke nhihye. Say you deportees. Any me America na ya no. Adenti na form akomu krum. Ono mo de ba.
Anu no me interest you Kwame. Kwame, to be honest with you, interest say yakwa agreement no.
So there's an agreement.
Yeah, me interest say yakwa agreement. Because ECOWAS ni biara. So was Singapore. So we Cosmo Kaya, so we Himpo. Now, person back Ghana, you don't need that.
But you see, because that's where the problem is.
Yes.
Oh, person back Ghana.
Yes.
No, but any people, and your more pet say they are coming as ECOWAS citizens. That is where the problem is. On the problem, no. Why is one can say?
Mama Semunsi. Now we are so hot. Now we are so hot.
Jack Toronto.
And we have one leg.
One leg.
Pacho.
Now that leg boy.
Oh, Nana Kumia, Pacho. That leg we say. Nigeria ni ana owo New York.
America.
And America for the New York.
Okay.
I didn't mean to find in Nigeria. A bit here say we have agreement in about Ghana. It doesn't make sense.
But yeah, agreement.
Pacho, Nana Kumia, Pacho. Because aeroplane in Ghana and Kwaneba. Aeroplane between New York or Nigeria. And under what circumstances in Nigeria near America was we deported on. And so be Ghana and San Wasa could do Nigeria. Other aeroplane you are flying from America to Nigeria.
Yeah, they acquire agreement and also Tiasia.
Agreement.
Anyway, so I'm call court.
The government itself has said there's an agreement. That's all Bisama was here.
Now, me beside say, I didn't in Nigeria near America for one pen America. Now, deporting to be found in Nigeria.
Because there's no agreement.
Should there be an agreement? America for
that's right. Why wouldn't they take them to Nigeria? Because Nigeria wouldn't agree. Yeah, I agree.
Nigeria we have an agreement for Nigerian nationals to come back to their country.
Otherwise, why wouldn't they take them to their country? Because Ghana has gone to do an agreement with the United States.
How did it become necessary even to bring them together?
But that is what because of the agreement.
What agreement?
If there's no agreement, why would they bring them?
Because my Ghana and your mona in Shay internet your mobile.
But you know
Kwame,
one side of the issue. Listen to me. The other side of the issue is Nigeria and America for say empower your crew movie.
Yeah.
I don't know Nigeria. That's another side of the issue.
Good question.
Yes.
Then why don't they take them to Nigeria?
And now Kwesi Bisa.
And why are they taking them to Ghana? We say ECOWAS in the Oba Ghana. Nigeria don't get
one casa.
And it's not okay. We say ECOWAS agreement.
ECOWAS agreement. We are all free to move everywhere.
So why don't they go to Nigeria?
But voluntarily.
Why don't they go to Nigeria?
Not by force.
Exactly.
The America for deporting from US. Now America for no free necessary so many Ghana be agreement we for Togo ni mbra Ghana o mo fa ni Togo ye ano ye nim nti abasa and to so mi no under ECOWAS protocol obiara of West Africa no bet you Ghana for 90 years without a visa
90 days
90 days
90 days so these are the two issues. You understand?
But anyway, they are in court.
Who now yet send me out here? As we now entiase.
What's the better? Me say agreement to me who here?
And na entiase. Nti be say enchechire mu ni entiase.
And say enko parliament ni enchechire mu. Nti now we point in any day. na Kwesi Pratt the Kwesi
I said
America for they are dumping them in Ghana. And Kwesi, you are supporting this.
Oh, how am I supporting?
You of all people, you are supporting this. You see they are coming under the ECOWAS protocol. Really?
Oh,
Kwesi, this is surprising. No, but that's what you said. You see they are coming under the ECOWAS protocol. Who said they are coming under ECOWAS protocol?
I didn't say that.
Okay, boy, yes, right. Whoopin and America form Pencroft. And then dumping them in Ghana. And now Kwesi you support two way.
Now so on council support. There be on council support.
I say ECOWAS protocol.
There be one council support.
It's not us to move around 90 days.
Anyway,
under the ECOWAS protocol.
You of all people, you are supporting America to dump their unwanted people in Ghana.
He's not supporting. He's not supporting America. He's not supporting America.
But you're saying
on supporting America to dump anybody.
Is under ECOWAS.
One can sir.
Now ECOWAS or the debt or the bear.
On can say under on can say that.
Come who boss stream now can be.
Me.
America to dump.
But
what said that?
Kwesi Pratt of all.
That's I said I know. Sorry.
And I said Kwesi supporters America should dump their.
On support to.
There's no need for any debate.
On support to she. Oh yeah.
I didn't think I would live to see.
Support
that's wrong.
America to dump their unwanted people in Ghana. I say ECOWAS protocol allows it.
On cancer. Okay, sir. Sir, why should I know on Kwesi? Yeah. Kwesi BJ.
I didn't believe I'll see today.
Now, maybe you BCC.
You of all people.
Problem is radio key machine. Obi o bia na me meka no kra na onwie radio no wanti bibinti wanti. Ntoko bia radio no kwoti ne na kumiaka. And this unfairness will be carried as the truth.
When it is and not.
It is not fair to me.
Okay. Can truth me.
The body betra ha. The bia meka. We should show a certain level of respect to each other. Yambahasi ebe say yedin, mambahasi mbabe say udin, and you should also not come here as mbabe say midin and mbabe say reputation. That's not the purpose.
Mimi say udi.
Asema meka edikan. Under ECOWAS protocol, biara oye West African, it be Ghana without a visa for 90 days. That's the truth.
Yeah.
And Ukraine.
Yeah.
Secondly, no. See, you deport to Nigeria near Adenti and a US abano and deporting on Nigeria. No more has for money Ghana Babe agreement and suddenly did not for Ghana and some work on Nigeria. Because you support a woman.
Only a young church.
That's all.
Okay.
As me, I was against Gitmo too. I waged a strong campaign against Gitmo.
But you are for this one.
Anna Obiara Nim say. Member support to Donald Trump immigration policy. It has consequences. I think you should stop.
Finally.
There's a difference between Gitmo 2 no and Aniakosu. The difference is that Gitmo 2 no, they were described as terrorists. People that America suspect had engaged in terrorist activity. Nobody under this dispensation, they are not terrorists. America, visa 90 days, or 100 days. Doesn't make him a terrorist. There's a difference. You understand? Yeah. Besides, Gitmo 2 follow, they are not citizens of West Africa. So these are substantial differences. It's a somewhat balance besides. Propaganda and I could see proud to support to America.
Yeah, foreigners, back or memu here, move free America. Kwame,
Nana,
this is for you. What do you want to say? And near more Ghana for say. Omoba bemu so mo ye ne se betene Ghana ye mambu. Omoba ne mani pio mo nye. Ya kan galam say once. Sa nipa ya munia America akoya agreement. Say nipa ya America e deport. E bimra Ghana. E deport to bimra Ghana. Na omoba mo bepe ekwan amode ombefa so. Ghana ban. Ako Ghana. Mumabe, Muni America for a agreement. Emma, deportation see eba Ghana. Obia Nimusha territory. Obia Nim agreement.
After 8 years of another, we sure said it didn't come up.
We say Nipeya or move free America eba Minuka say agreement be an attention.
No, get more threes. Beyond.
No, you're not talking about Gitmo 3. Yeah,
because that's the topic I come in. And a nipa amudiomo back Ghana from America. And nekwa me sure say beba. Agreement be attention. Na eme moboni eme sri and say, Kwame.
No.
Ya yenua or foreign minister say. Ah, no na sa deportation see ebefana so agreement me tiasema kan efa Gitmo 3 someone am confirm by Gitmo 4 someone am confirm by
no me 2 and 3 2
someone am confirm so someone call
he lived through NPP's 8 years
yes say omo call na
I'm saying a bit caught. I don't know.
I mean, no.
Yes, I'm saying there's a court case that lawyer the demonstration last year. I can't tell. I don't know which one is in court.
All right.
Yeah.
But Kwame.
Yeah, no.
West African case in the court.
West Africa. Okay, sure.
Kwame.
Yes, sir.
After Gitmo 2 na e buy who him say e nipa ni bi dis asem no court. Agreement, say beko parliament and parliament. And Supreme Court my judgment. I was asking me. Now, you know for a minister made parliament on the 1st August 2017. Supreme Court my judgment June 22. Until now, a foreign minister here statement of parliament. Now say, Mr. Speaker, the judgment stressed on page 14, and with your permission, I quote: the Constitution of Ghana does not distinguish between executive and non-executive agreements. Mr. Speaker, this judgment now means that every note verbal, every MOU that the government of Ghana enters into must come to Parliament for ratification.
Okay.
Sir, in NIPA 14.
Until now, thank you, Comrade Shebejum.
The same foreign minister no say, you besides anything I don't know, Comrade Shebejum. I say, oh, Attorney General advice no chair say we're home here. Now, me put there, apart from sad double standard C, I made you want to say, yeah, you pay good governance, so, and I'm you pay good governance. So, assembly called parliament, Emma, it would down. Because parliament bear debate. Emma, yeah, so the citizens you will become involved. And I could go.
Yeah, but yes, yeah.
Now, yeah, we move forward together. And
I disagree.
Just say, Bia, also you disagree. Just say, Bia will be Bia with this year. Just say, Bia will be Bia. Person be dead.
No, just
otherwise, Obiapo and share wono. Fako parliament. And say, Mekai, President Kufuor Bresso, Sa Ambassador Hotel. I say, look, Mrabia and Shebi, so we about parliament. Not about parliament. About committee. Committee, we agreement. And a woman, yeah, about parliament, about committee. That I name me Foreign Affairs Committee. Mikaipa. And about parliament. Inti agreement, you know, Obia, Where there now Supreme Court judgment cry share was a Mufenko Parliament. Mufenko. Until she share a was a inipe mufi America airbe. Yeni mubibia. Mibisa ko Ghana. Onukro a ban in Nipo Kasama ben you do marketing. On to me Kenchen ne wo. Well,
NTK. NTK.
Need to know. Papa just say so.
Phone.
Yam phone, Android phone.
Ah, where Yam phone?
Me patcho. Yet on a circle. Time will go to where we.
Yam phone.
Yam that ya.
Well phone. Yam phone.
I am for actually ba.
Nanti ukuta phone we kwa usu unim na ekoso. Kwa ukuta sa phone. Unim na ekoso. I feel doesn't need to know. But mun jai, hwe mun sesa. Yenye pese ekoye ni mo. Yepe good governor. Let's not repeat
trust in that government.
Mistakes. Mo na mo. Mr. Supreme Court judgment say any MOU note verbal once it's between two countries, a second parliament. Unim sa judgment.
Unim.
And then you say I need to know. Now, mo kofedi mundi America ko sign agreement. Mo de nipa e back ha. And then Crawford as mo court. Parliament doesn't know anything about it. The Ghanaian citizen doesn't know anything about it. Mo ko use am more research.